In today's class, I will explain about how adding a node, inserting a node, replacing a node, or removing a node from HTML document using JavaScript. Through JavaScript code, we can able to add a node, insert a node, replace a node, or remove a node using the JavaScript concept. Yeah, you see here, body has opened. Within the body, then h2 tag, then ID is demo1. The content is HTML DOM manipulation. The h3 tag, ID equal demo to JavaScript tutorial content. Then ID equal demo3. All these elements are belongs to the HTML document. When you click on the button, the control will move to the JavaScript code. Okay, here I did not write any code over here, but before writing the code, we will see the output. Uh, just how the HTML elements will be displayed on the output device. Okay, you can see here. Yeah. Then refresh. Then this is called as the h2 tag. This is called as the h3 tag. This is called as the paragraph tag has been included within the division tag. When you click on the call function, nothing has to be happened because I did not write any JS code over there. Then I move to there. Then if you like to write JSS code, first of all, I would like to adding a node because how the existing HTML elements are here, but how we can add some extra element to the existing HTML document. How it is possible? Then it is possible with help of the JavaScript code. For example, how we can write it where x equal document. First of all, you can able to create the node element. After that, you can create the text node. The text node should be appended to the node element. How it is possible? There is some predefined methods are there. With help of that, we can do it. Then document dot create element. First of all, you should be able to element a create element. Which element do you want? Okay, I would like to create the paragraph. P stands for paragraph. If you want to create any other element, okay, image element or whatever the element do you want, you can do it. Okay, here I'm going to create the paragraph tag. Here once element has been created, which will store in the variable x. Once element has been created, we can add the text. Then where y variable name equal, then document dot create text node. Create text node. Created text node means which is consist of the content. Okay, this is a new paragraph. New paragraph. See here, the content has created. The element node has been created. That is called as what? The text node has been also created. We can append the text node to the paragraph node. How it is possible? Then there is a append child method is there. By the help of the append child method, the text node should appended to the paragraph tag. Then what is the paragraph tag element is x. X dot append child. What is called append child method is there. Append child of what is called y. Sorry, y. See here in this syntax, the y is nothing but the text node. The x is nothing but the element node because the text node should be appended to the element node. Okay, up to this point, because element has been created, the paragraph element has been created, which is consist of what is called the text node, because after that where should you add the element in the HTML document? Okay, either it can before the h2 or after the end of the body. Okay, end of the body means which will comes to here. Okay, after the division. Okay, after the division, the element should be added. Element means after the button. Okay, because whenever you want to within the body or within the division where you want to add, you can add anywhere in the body. Okay, then I would like to add because a document would like to add within the body dot append chain, which node you can able to add within the HTML document, that is called the X node. Okay, then here see here, this is simple document. We can able to add the new node into the existing HTML document. Obviously, it's possible just I written the JS code. You can see here. Then I move on to the output. Yeah, see here. This is the existing HTML document. When I click on the function, okay, the new paragraph has to be added at the end of the body. Okay, it has the last element by default. It has the last element of the body. Okay, then see. Sorry. Yeah, see where it has added after the button. See here, the new paragraph has added. This is called the existing HTML document. Whenever you add the new element name is paragraph. The paragraph element has added to the body. That element should be a last element of the body tag because these are four elements are existing elements. The new element is added, which has added at the which has added as a last element of the body tag. Okay, this is we can able to add new node to the existing HTML document with help of the JavaScript code, or else you can able to add the new node before the any one of the node in the HTML document. For example, I would like to add the new node before the H3. Okay, I would like to add new node before H3. There is a method is there, insert before. Okay, insert before is method is there. The before insert before this is called a new element is X. The old element, what is called this element, you should able to access it. Okay, because we should able to insert before the H3 tag, then we could able to access. Then where what is called get equal document dot get element. How should I access element by ID? Then what is the ID name is what is called demo. What is the demo of this one? Demo 2. Okay, demo 2. Document that get element by ID demo 2. Then followed by the semicolon. This is target element is syntax insert before the new element target element. The target element is called okay. It is Z. Then Z because X is the new element. The Z is the target element because you should able to insert the X node before the Z. Before the Z means whatever the value you are adding that should be inserted in between H2 and H3 tag. Okay, is it possible or not? We will see. Then save as, then refresh. When we click on the function, the new node should be added between these two elements. Okay, is it possible or not? We will see. Okay, insert before. Okay, it is something as insert before what is called ix demo 2. What is document get element? Okay, here element, it is spelling mistake, element by ID. Now we can see. Yeah, see here the paragraph has added between the H3 and H2 tag. Okay, insert before. If you want to insert any node before the any one of the target node, we could able to use the method is called insert before. Okay, yes. Previously, this is new paragraph as added at the end of the body tag. It has a last cell of the body. But whenever you use the insert before method, it has added okay the before the JavaScript tutorial. That is called as H3 tag. See here, the Z is the target element. What is the target element is called this one. Whenever you want to insert the element, suppose demo before the first element, okay, then you can able to write demo 1. Then whenever you insert the element, that should be inserted before the H2. Okay, we will see, we check it once, whether it is working or not. We will see, just refresh the page. Then whenever you click on the call function, the this is a new paragraph message will be displayed before the HTML manipulation. We will see, yes, we got it. See here, this is a new paragraph element as inserted in the HTML document, which has added before the HTML manipulation. This is called as the H2 tag. before the H2 tag, the new paragraph has been added. Are you clear? Then I will move on to the code. The next insert has completed the adding node inserting. Then we go for the replacing the node. Okay, the new node, the existing node is replaced by the new node. Anyway, uh, replacing. Okay, replace. There is a method is called replace child. Yeah, here also, but here what is meaning of that? The demo one is nothing but this one. Okay, the HTML DOM manipulation, the content is replaced by this is a new paragraph. Okay, there is a method is called replace child, then new child, this is called as existing child. The existing is replaced by the X. What is the X? Is the paragraph tag. Okay, demo one is what? The H2 element. Okay, it is replaced by paragraph element. Okay, whether it is possible or not, we will see. Once we check it once, then refresh the page. Yes. When I click on the function, call function, then HTML DOM manipulation message has to be replaced by the this is a new paragraph. Okay, whether it is working or not, I click on function. Yes. Okay, it has been replaced by this is a new paragraph. You can clearly see here how the output has been displayed. Then previously, what is that? Once again, I will refresh the page. This is the original text. When you click on the call function method or button, then the HTML DOM manipulation has been replaced by the paragraph tag. Yes. Okay, it has been replaced. You can see clearly over here. Then how the output has been displayed. This is called as the replace a child. Okay, the existing node is replaced by the new node. Okay. Then after that, we will go for the what is called removing a child. Okay, how it is possible? Then removing a child. Okay, then removing a child. Which child do you want? Okay, I would like to remove this one. Okay, and then this I would like to remove a child. Then what is called Z. Okay, because the demo one we are accessing the element H2 element which has to be removed. Then var z equal all these things are not required. Okay, then these are required. All these as not required. Okay, because here remove child. Okay, remove child. Okay, this code is not required. Okay. Yeah. Then Z equal document at get element at demo one. The document dot body remove child Z. Okay, Z means what? The H2 element should be removed from the existing HTML document. Save it once. Yeah. See here. Then this node should be removed. Then we click on the call function. This node should be removed. Whether it is removed or not, we will see once. When I click on call function, click on button. Yes, that has removed. Okay, that is removed. Only two elements has been displayed. Then previously, again, once again, I refresh the node. Okay, these three elements are there. I would like to remove the HTML DOM manipulation node. Then when you click on call function, it has been removed. Please check it once over there. Okay, then it is possible. All the things possible with help of the JavaScript code. It is all. It is called as HTML DOM manipulation. Okay, inserting, then removing, and replacing, and what is called adding a node. Okay, append child is also very important. Okay, then I would like to tell you when you want to add within the division tag. Okay, then what you have to do is here. Then here you can division tag means what is the division tag? ID is demo 3. You can able to access demo 3. Then how the element should be added, not at the end of the body, the particular parent. Okay, the division of the P is the parent of the child of the division tag. Okay, I would like to add another paragraph tag within the division. Okay, how it is possible? Then it is not required here. Then append child, what is called X. Okay, append child. This is called as the root node. Then how do you possible? Root node, then append child, then X. Okay, X is nothing but here. Then we will see whether it has been after where the output will be displayed. After this is a paragraph, then that output will be displayed. Then we will check it once. Yeah. Then see here when I click on the function, yeah, it has been added in the within the division tag. Okay, this is a new paragraph. Okay, yeah. If you have any doubt regarding these examples, dam manipulation example, please ask me at any time through comment box window. Thank you all for watching my videos.